Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. I got my hands full here. I'm getting some stuff sorted out. I got a knife to package up here and get sent. Shut that demonetization tool off right there. And picked up some stuff, and I got some things to send off. This is Dave. Dave, congratulations, buddy. Your Montana's done. Well, again, like usual, by the time this video comes out, you'll already have your knife. And hopefully you're going to like it. So let me get some things sorted out here, and I'll show you guys what this knife looks like. Alrighty guys, I got some new cards too. I just picked up some new cards in the mail, and kind of happy about that. And Dave's got a few goodies here. He's got a CK knife and tool hat. If you guys remember, I got the t-shirts. That's the flag, blue line, of course, my law enforcement background. And this is the logo. If some of you don't know, this logo actually my kids designed. Now that was probably, my daughter was 10 years old, and my son was 11 and a half, somewhere in there. And they knew I needed to make boxes. And a while back I did a knife for the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial Fund. This is over 3 years ago now that I did that knife. And to put the knife out to send it to somebody, I figured I needed a box, and I didn't have a logo or anything like that really. So I went off, ran errands and did things, and I came back and the kids drew me a couple of little pictures. And that's what ended up making CK Knife and Tool, as you guys see it now. So I got a decal here for Dave, and his shirt, and his hat, and oh yeah, his knife. Dave got a Montana. Now Dave heard about me through Casey at Coyote Works, and he was really interested in knives. And at first he's like, "Oh man, I got to get one of those knives," and he jumps in and he reserves himself a spot for a Coyote Works knife. Then he turns around later on. He says, "You know, I don't want to lose my spot, because I know you're getting busy," he says, "but I'm really thinking the Coyote Works knife might be too big for me, and I really like your Montana, and I really like this other knife." And we were going back and forth with emails and everything, and then he ultimately decided to switch over. So he didn't get a Coyote Works knife, he got a Montana. And his Montana is really slick. He opted to have, wherever it's at, there it is. Oh. He opted to have the leather belt loop on the back of it that I just cleaned up. He didn't want any fancy tooling, but I got my maker's stamp on the back of it. He got the leather belt loop, and he also has a tech lock as an addition to if he wants to change out and do everything. But Dave picked out a really cool knife. This knife he picked out here is grade A Cocobolo, and he opted to have the brass and black custom decorative pin of the family tree in the middle of it. Now it could be a family tree or just a tree. That's where that pin kind of gets its idea or its origination from. But like usual, you know, really nice taper tang on here. A book match Cocobolo, grade A Cocobolo. 1/8 inch brass pins on either side flanking the family tree. It's got a little oil on it and everything because I just got done sharpening it and cleaning it all up. But Dave, hopefully you enjoy your knife. This is a very pretty knife. I was actually just showing it to my neighbor. He was really interested in seeing that. He liked the idea. He was always asking about different sheaths and stuff like that and what do I do with them. But so yeah, so I want to touch that. Thanks, Dave. Thank you very much. This is going out on a Monday. It's been rough. I've been up since 2:30 this morning. It's 11:30 now. I've been up since 2:30 this morning. Yeah, it's been a rough day for me, but I'm healthy and I'm moving back, getting back into flow of things. But wanted to get this sorted out. Also, touching on the law enforcement thing real quick, I want to share this with you guys. Now that video came out over 3 years ago. I'll put a link or a little tab up here or check down below. It's in a playlist, and the playlist is the National Law Enforcement Officers Memorial Fund and a knife, something like that. There's maybe half a dozen videos in that playlist, and the reason why there's half a dozen videos is one or two of them is basically about me introducing who I am and the knife and what I was doing, and then also showing the knife off and how I made it and talking about the raffle at the time. Again, this is 3 years ago, so the video is just up there to show people, but it has no relevance right now other than this important thing. I ended up getting a National Law Enforcement Officer's Memorial Badge and that year. And so I wanted to do something really nice to commemorate, you know, the raffle and everything. So I wanted to make a plaque, and I ended up going through the process of making a plaque, and I took you guys along a little bit of what I did and drawing it out and painting it, and you know, some of the trials and tribulations to everything. But literally there's 3 videos I think about that, 3 or 4 videos, and it's just me going through the plaque and talking to you guys about it and showing you what I was doing. You know, those videos, not all of them are monetized. There's 5 or 6 videos out of everything, and they demonetized some of them. I can't advertise, and I can't even have them remonetize them until they get 1,000 views. It was ridiculous, and I just went. It was just a couple of months back that I went over it. Back probably around January of 2019, I went over it, and so I couldn't believe it. So I reached out to a couple of buddies, Marine buddies, and old Leo buddies and such, and I sent them the link. Say, hey, if you can, you know, watch the video. Maybe if I get 1,000 views on it, I can go back to YouTube and say, hey, come on, I didn't do anything. It's literally just me doing some woodworking and little things like that. Why it got demonetized, and they label it as it's something like non-advertiser friendly or something like that. It's ridiculous. It was so silly, especially some of the other videos I have. Everything else is monetized. It's nuts. I got around 270 some videos now, and I think I only have 2 or 3 videos that are not monetized because of that. So it's crazy, but I wanted to share that with you guys. So oh well. Anyhow, guys, do appreciate it. I'm going to wrap up Dave's knife, get it all boxed up, ready to go to the post office tomorrow morning. And I'm going to try to go get a cup of tea and maybe take a nap a little bit or something, because I don't think I'm going to be able to continue on another 5 or 6 hours today on just 4 hours of sleep. So I'm feeling it. So again, guys, I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Remember, like, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. Playlists and everything else here on your right side, perhaps. Jump in there, type in CK Knife and Tools, see what other little shenanigans. I got things going on. Also, I'm really hoping to get some outdoor videos going, and I also have a lot of updates on tools that I've done in the last year or two, both with the bandsaw, the vacuum, the dust collection system, and the sandblaster. So look out for those, and I have a lot of other things I'm getting planned outside the shop, meaning getting out in the woods and doing some drives, and just going to see the outdoors for a while, because I didn't do any of that last year. Really was a bummer for me. So again, do appreciate all the support though, guys. Remember, catch you in the next video. Bye.